Hi guys, I am back and at it again, and that's my new intro. This should be a little farther back. This is my new tripod. My room is a whole different setting, and I have a table right here. Okay, that's really close. My camera seems closer than it appears on my phone. So this is a very long intro. Let me scoot back my chair. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be a quite bit long video because now I'm not afraid to talk straight to the camera. Not afraid to be me on camera. I'm just not afraid anymore. And I want to have like story time and talks. And I wanted to say first thing and firsthand here that this isn't supposed to be offensive to anyone or hurt them in any manner. I'm just doing this to vent and for my own purposes. Because I love making YouTube videos, and soon enough I'll have the money of my own to get my own equipment. And yeah, so I thought today I'm going to talk about people. And you cannot see the top of my head, but that does not matter. So people in general, some are smart but don't know as much as other people. Some are ignorant, and some are just plain clever but tricky. There's a whole different types of people and races and just different people. Mixed up religions, I guess, and ways of living, and I don't think we should judge anyone. But if they're judging you, then you need to teach them a lesson and say, hey dude, don't judge me. I'm me. You are you. Do I judge you? No, I do not. But if you do judge them, then you need to break out of that bad habit. And I, in general, think some people are very judgmental and sometimes can think before they act or speak. And I don't know really what to say. I wanted to talk about this because I've been dealing with people. And that's life. You have to deal with people. But you can deal with it in your own way without being rude or nasty or disrespectful, mean, all those kind of things. It's not necessary. Just if you're stubborn or if you like to be teaseful or something, I don't know if that's a word, but if you like to do those kind of things, then just try to outsmart them a little bit. Don't go over the top and humiliate them. Like, pull them over to the side where you talk in private or something and say, hey dude, that's not nice, or you shouldn't do this, or talk it out with them. If they're being bullied, talk it out with them. And if they continue to bully you, go to an adult. And you should go to an adult anyways. That's just how it is. No one should be bullied. No one should be made fun of. But if you're being made fun of, there's 3 things that you need to know. First, go to an adult. Talk to somebody about it. You need to vent out. Even if your thing is YouTube, vent out on camera. People shouldn't be judging you on YouTube either. They do. Haters, back off. Oh. Yeah, but seriously, tell the haters to just go away. We don't need you here. We don't need all that negativity. YouTube is for spreading good and happiness and entertainment. It's for being with each other, being happy with each other. YouTube is supposed to be fun. And now it's turned into a job where you can have fun at a job. This is like the most amazing thing ever. But I would just say that first, talk to an adult. Second, listen to the adult's advice. Third thing, you need to talk it out with that person, the bully, for say, or whoever's judging you, or whoever you have problems with. Talk it out. It might be misunderstanding. It might be just that they don't like you or something that you do, and they're not willing to talk to you about it. You should talk with them about it. That's the really good thing to do. Let's see. The second thing about people, most people are going to be ignorant unless you're going to act smart. You need to be respectful. You need to be not rude. You need to act smart and think before you act. That's the big thing. If you just act out whenever you want and do whatever you want, that's just not the way to live life, man. Seriously. Like, I want to do what I want, when I want, where I want, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that all the time. I mean, you can do what you want, but it has to be in other people's times too, if that even makes sense. But I feel so glad that I get to talk to you guys. I know I don't have much subscribers. Not much people watch my videos, but I'm getting there. And I appreciate everyone my 10 subscribers, who is watching this video now. Thank you. Because I love YouTube, and right now it's kind of hard for me to do it. I'm busy, I have school, I'm in 7th grade, I'm 13, turning 14 this year, and I'm just a busy person. This is turning into me though. Sorry. But it just makes me so happy to talk to you guys, even if there's not that many of you. And the other thing I was going to talk about, that I'm not afraid to be someone everyone's expecting me to be anymore. And you guys shouldn't be either. I'm not afraid to be me, to do what I want and what I feel what's right. And that's the other thing about doing what you want and when you want, where you want. You can if you know right from wrong. If it's wrong, you don't do it. And you can talk about these kind of things too. Like get a counselor, or just talk to your parents, or even your grandparents, or any older siblings. Maybe younger, above 10 or something, so they're not too young. But I don't know what to tell you guys. This is like, just be yourself. That's all there is to it. And don't be rude, disrespectful. Don't be afraid. Just like, so I like Shane Dawson and Liza Koshy and Joey Graceffa and all the very famous YouTubers. And mostly Shane Dawson. You know how he calls himself a pig. He barely shows his body. I don't want to talk bad about him. But he is wonderful. He entertains me. He makes me happy. And he said in one of his recent videos, you are you, no matter how much of you there is. So if you're worried about your weight, don't starve yourself or go on a really bad or expensive diet. You should just see good foods to eat, and it's all in moderation. Portions of your food. Don't eat too much. You don't eat junk food all the time. You can eat little treats here and there. But you are you, no matter how much of you there is, if that's your problem. Because I'm not the skinniest girl ever. I'm not the skinniest person in the world. But that doesn't matter, because I love my personality. I love me. I love how I look. I love my hair. I love my glasses. I love my eyes, my face. I love everything about me. And that's what matters. That you love you first. You work on you before you do anything to anybody else. Before you mess with them. Before you talk to them about what they're doing wrong. Worry about you and yourself. And how to make you happy. Like, I know girls or boys even get plastic surgery and make their lips bigger or their nose, or Botox or whatever. But you shouldn't do that to impress somebody or for somebody else. Most people do it because that makes them happy. And I don't want to do it because I'm happy how I am. I love who I am. And I'm so proud of me. That's what you guys need to work on if that's your problem. Because well, you are you. And you are perfect no matter who you are or what you do, what you say, what you think. You're perfect. Just because you're big, small, tall, short, I don't know, you have a disability or you need glasses. It doesn't matter. You're still you. You have a soul and you have a personality. And that's what matters, not about the looks on the outside. Your looks on the outside will reflect who you are on the outside, especially the way you act, body language, the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you wear your hair or wear makeup or something like that. Those are all like signs of who or what people are and are becoming. You can look for those kind of signs and stuff, and you can help them if they're in distress, but you need to work on you first. This needs to be about you. Make time for you. Get yourself organized and situated before you worry about anybody else. I mean, you can worry about your family, but you are first. Okay? It's like I'm actually talking to a person. Talking to many people if I actually had a huge channel. But I'm glad I could talk to you guys today. I enjoyed it a lot. And thanks for listening, I guess. You probably don't want to go through this whole video. Well, love y'all. Bye.